DYNASTY hub screen actions. Selected. Ready. Team set. Entering. Georgia. Florida. Arizona. Use fail. Boise. Fail. Use. Start. Air. Spread up. Asymetric selected. Entering team settings screen. Offensive playbook option is set to asymmetric. Edit CPU uniforms submenu. Edit uniforms. Entering. Ready. Team set. Entering team. Ready.
Glad to have you along from Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field. Another season of EA Sports college football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Northwestern Wildcats. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
I caught up with Northwestern's head coach before the game, and he is so excited to be back at his alma mater. He said that they have so much potential, he understands the culture and what makes this place unique. They were in the top 25 last season, but he believes with the right recruiting and the right buy-in from the program, they can be in the top 10 or even better in the playoffs this season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Hawkeyes kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. He'll bring it out. It's Farrell. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Wildcats offense will have the football first. And onto the field comes Age Child. They're putting the fortunes of this offense into his hands.
Categories. We have 9 options. 1 Robert Sandage. Cover. 1 Robert Chris. Spread.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
On first down from their own 22. Looking downfield, it's Childs. He's got him in the flat. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, that ball's not going anywhere. You saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on second down. Makes the catch. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So Iowa's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. His coaching staff blown away by how quickly he grasped the offense and won the starting job for the opener.
Across. RPO zone red button. Duo.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Inside zone.
All right, guys, let's talk Iowa. You start the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1. Make that first impression.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. This time he wants to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Entering play call, dues flow, formation, there are 8 categories, there are 20, ace slot, HD slip screen, speed option, punch, empty and pass slide, HD zone. Entering base model screen, you have 4 options.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Takes the handoff, it's Phillips. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Got his man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. 3rd down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Phillips. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Give to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action. It
breaks into the open. He's inside the 40. At the 20. He is in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
Getting
6
ready for the extra
categories.
point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Entering
That one's
play
gonna-
call, you have 7 up. Enter in coaching. Pause, you have 6 options. Depth chart is selected. Entering depth chart screen. 1 row 59 columns. Left filter Iowa, right filter QB slot, no players. Slot 2, slot 3. Player name, mate, position, ball, stiff arm, spin, juke, carrying 5, catching, short route run, medium route run 25, deep route run 23. Deep throw act, medium, throw, jumping 81, throw power 80, short, medium throw, deep throw, short throw accuracy 83, short throw accuracy 84. Short throw accuracy 83. Short throw accuracy 86. Short throw accuracy 83. Short throw accuracy 84. Short throw accuracy 79. Entering pause. Entering
Star
play
mark decided
call.
on the play
Return
sheet.
left.
One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Looking for room. It's Phillips. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's James. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the change, but there is a man still down on the field. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us.
Formation. There are 8 doubles, while or the triple option WK.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Hawkeyes have a lot of options on second and inches. They give it to him again. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
And the Hawkeyes are rolling down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Phillips.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Right back to it. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here as we get a look at the numbers so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Play call, trio, formation, special, goal, pistol. Shot, punch, TWK. Duck, split loads. Dig HB rail. AHB gut. Y off tricks W. Close RPO red Y flat. With forks.
The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Entering play, Y off dribs. Cow right high. Normal Y off close. Y sail, mesh spot. MTN angle Y wheel. Mesh spot.
They've got a first down here to open the period. This time he wants to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Trips key. Inside zone. Drive inside zone. Drive post. Inside zone.
Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Has it into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
And he makes the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets to return her on the ground.
Personnel, choose a player to replace.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
For categories, you have 1 Robert Chris. Sam Edgebrick, cover 4 pointers.
Iowa spends his second timeout here. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half.
Entering play call, under. Person 4, wicket, cover 6, recognize, cob 2, cover 1, cover 3, the strong. Spread. Spread.
They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Spread.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go right back to him. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Rush is on him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive.
Choose the player to read. Formation, trio, formation, concept, formation, spec, pistol, ace, slot. There are 3
Now the Hawkeyes will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they'll have to go the rest of the half with no timeouts remaining.
MTN, AHD zone, MTN pass line.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Going to the running game. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Maybe some room here. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Quarterback making checks.
Nice.
To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Gives it on the option. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing toward the end zone. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Under wide. one. Sam, let's do. Cover 3. Cover 2 man. Cover 3 Sky WK.
The Northwestern offense ready to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Overwalk. Over. 1 Robert press. Sam edge. Cover 4 quarter. 1 Robert press. Sam. 1 Robert press.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Spread.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to the ground game on the left. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
Under.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. To the air, it's Childs. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a first down.
Entering play call, rush. There are 3 categories. Personnel, there. Over, there are 5 cat. Cover 6 Willie. Bracket 9 switch. Caw 2. Cover 1 hole. Cover 3 bus drum.
Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Spread.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, putting in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Cover 4 pop. Cover 1 up. Cover 3 spike press.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Single mud. Cover 9. Cover 2 man. Cover 3 cloud.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Spread.
From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll go hurry up here.
How about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Looking for a big gain. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Spread.
Wants to throw. It's Childs. He's got him this time. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Man, it's players over plays, and it like find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Northwestern.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Bunch STR nasty. Inside zone.
Bunch formation for these receivers. The run inside. It's Phillips.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He didn't make it. He's down at the 32, and that'll be 3 yards short of the line to gain and bring up 4th down.
Entering play clock.
The Wildcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
DYNASTY, doubles flex wild, flood H coast.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Short cross.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout on the field. Northwestern has called it. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd down. Plows through the defense. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? The Wildcats call their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Cover 1, cover 4 pawn, cover 4 pawns.
All wideouts, no backs.
Spread.
Back to throw, it's Childs. This time on target.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Little red.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, week 1, the start of a brand new season, and it's our pleasure to welcome you into the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the number 14, the Georgia Bulldogs. And it's Ole Miss with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game at Ryan Field. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the 2nd half is the safest pathway to victory. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
7 options, 5, 4, return left.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Special.
What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Caught up with the Hawkeyes head coach coming out of the locker room. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Guys?
All right, Holly. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Juggles flex flood H coast. AHB scissors.
A 1st and 10 for this offense. Running inside. It's Phillips. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure.
Could be an alley. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. That gives him 100 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener.
Choose the player to read from a power I type. QB duo. Duo. HB dive.
And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Got room to work. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
The Hawkeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying the run, it's Phillips. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Handoff for Malton. Breaks the tackle. Tough, determined run, gets him down to the 12.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And the Hawkeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Doubles wide off. Formation. Right caddy. Shot. Wide off. Now right high. HB dive. Duo. HB dive.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the line.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12.
Spread.
The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
3 high, you have 9 options. Personnel, people, over. There are 5 categories. Cover 6, bracket 9 switch. Cover 2, cover 1 hole. Cover 3 bus strongness.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Spread. Spread.
Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. Runs through a man. He might have space. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
Spread.
The Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Spread.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Spread.
Got his man. Touchdown, Wildcats. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive.
Yeah, oh my God.
Entering play call. Pistol, shot, punch to wk0, AHB die, AHB barrel, shallow H core, ace slot, midline red, empty and AHB cross screen.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they got left in them.
Entering play call, drill, formation, parallel, skip, double line, shotgun, punch to, empty base, disclose.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
AHB slips, speed option, flood, speed option.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. At the 45, on his way. There he goes. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
You have 7 options, and checks it is selected.
Run in the red zone, it's Phillips. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Hawkeyes in the hurry up.
MTN bench, PhD with MTN bench, MTNZ spot.
They go right back to him. There's a crease. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! The Hawkeyes with the get back. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Advantage is selected.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll bring it back, looking for help. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
There are 6 categories.
Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the sideline for Northwestern, there is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this game with the lead and the ball, but they have got to play clean football right now. Right before they huddled up to take the field, the coaches are yelling, execute, execute. We'll see if they're able to make that happen and keep this lead. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to run for it. He'll get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And they haven't called his number a lot today, but, man, they needed that 3rd down conversion. Got to get points on this drive, trying to go down the field. Obviously, the clock isn't your friend. Nice job getting the first down there.
First down here in what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. What a welcome to college football for this season. To the air, it's Childs. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sideline, it's Wagner. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. They have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
3 double cloud.
And the Wildcats have their offense in high gear. The give as they work on that clock. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Good pickup here. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to.
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense trying to take it back.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
Entering play call. Special goal line of pistol shotgun. Punch T dub. AHP dive.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. It has been a rather rough ride for this sophomore behind center. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays. And the Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line.
Punch T red off TTH red option.
Leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll try to pick up this third down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. They'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker.
Oh my God.
Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on fourth down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Wagner. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
In this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down.
Spread.
Now on the option. Quick toss. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They feed him again. And they'll knock him down. The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Spread.
Hand off from the shotgun. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Iowa spends his second time out here.
Entering play
Gives him a little
call,
time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. And this sophomore signal caller really seems to be out of sorts, not exactly sure what he's seeing. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up many yards or points for that matter, and they also haven't taken care of the ball. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down.
Just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Makes the grab. It's James.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for a huge play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper. Understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my...
Oh, my God.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Got room on the return. The tap. All the way back. Touchdown, Northwestern. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yeah, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on, a lot of times, when your team's better, to do the same thing, to return the favor. And make him forget that.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
Return left is selected.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Ace slot bearer punch. Empty and puck across. Empty and pass. HB's formation bearer shot. Ace punch to WK. HB draw. Shallow H corner.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Diaz. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
HB quick, empty and bench.
After this, it'll be a wrap. They're looking to throw on second and short. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty. Entering Best. Entering main menu. What's play train ultimate team is focused. Entering ultimate team screen. You have 4 options. Play is selected. Blake Fletcher will 79 overall. Entering progress and rewards screen is selected. You have 3 options. Entering an open packs screen. 1 pack type standouts welcome pack now. A tick standouts selectable. Stan from Clark pick 75 overall. Progress and rewards screen standouts welcome pack is selected. You have two options. You have two options. My items. Entering item manager screen. Jaden Montgomery. Type name. Sets. Auction house. Sets. Cornerstones H2H set is selected. 82 to 83 Augur player pack is selected. Entering ultimate team screen, you have 8 options. Entering challenge select screen, you have 14 options. Standouts is selected. Entering ultimate team screen, you have lineup. Entering lineup 1 screen, you have 12. Generate best lineup. Generate. Daunting wearable. Offense Y. Defense middle linebacker 1 my. Specialists. Playbooks visuals head coach 1 McCloud 0 overall is selected. Playbook 2 Playbook 1 Wyoming offense 0 overall is selected. Head coach 1 McCloud 0 overall is selected. You have generate. Playbooks visuals Playbook 1 Wyoming offense 0 overall is selected. Defense middle linebacker. Special teams Hunter 1 Hunter Green 70. Specialists. Playbooks visuals head coach 1 McCloud 0 overall is selected. Playbook 1 Wyoming offense. Entering playbooks visuals screen, you have 4 options. Fresno Ucan offense playbook. Fresno State offense playbook. Alabama Fresno State offense playbook. Alabama offense Fresno State offense playbook. Coach, playbooks visuals head coach 1 McCloud 0 overall is selected. Entering ultimate team screen, you have 4 options. Play is selected. You have 8 options. Challenges is selected. Entering challenge standouts. Cornerstones. S1 Legends, Sunday Spotlight, Sunday Spot, S1 Cup, Orientate, Ultimate Team 201.